Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Ash. We've got Rocky Patel in store for you guys. We were able to pick up the Decade. This is a 10-year-old cigar. It's been aged for 10 years. I'm kind of excited to try it. It's a medium to full-bodied cigar. It's a pressed, it's a prensado. You'll notice, what am I telling you, that what prensado means? If you look at it, it's kind of a rectangle.
Is there any advantage to having it pressed other than the cool look to it, obviously?
So one of the reasons the cigar industry will do a pressed, it's because of the way it when you drag, you get additional air. Mm-hmm. That is going to affect the feel. That's going to affect the smoke when it comes into your mouth. So some cigars need a little more air, and that is how they achieve it. So this cigar could have been that when it was a Churchill or Toro, it would smoke well, but maybe it would get too hot as it got closer. So what they figured out is, okay, we need more air on this. We're going to make it a prensado. I'm excited about this one here being a prensado. This is kind of a little bit of a flagship for them, the Decade. The scents are fantastic. They really are. Mm-hmm. I enjoy them. Cameron is the tobacco that they're using on this.
This has the Sumatra wrapper. And this is a Honduran tobacco.
Hondureño, yes.
Yeah. So this cigar, the Decade, has won numerous awards.
Yes.
The
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Yeah. The most recent one was they finished in the top 10 of all the top cigars. I think in 2021, 2022, they finished as a top 10 cigar international. What is the MSRP on these sticks?
The MSRP on these sticks is $13.99. $13 to $17, really.
Why is there such a big gap there between the...
It just depends where you buy them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, Paramount Wholesale Wine and Spirits has them on the lower side.
On the lower side of that amount.
But, if they deliver, and I think they will, I think it's very well worth it.
Do you need this?
Yes, I do. We're going to punch this time.
Yeah, that draw is really easy.
Mm-hmm. Whew. I was expecting spice, and I've told you guys this in the past, and our viewers also, that one of the things that happens with aged cigars, when you age them, the longer you age them, the spicier they get.
It's a lot of pepper.
It's a lot of pepper. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to say that this is leaning more to a heavy, full-bodied cigar rather than a medium.
Yeah, as soon as you said medium full, after a couple puffs, in my definition, this is complete full. It's dark, heavy.
Yeah.
And a lot of spice.
Mm-hmm. Lots of it.
This is an espresso.
This is definitely a well-seasoned cigar aficionado. They are good. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's heavy for me. It's even heavy for me.
I'm curious to the ladies, because I know we haven't done a whole lot of full-bodied on the heavy side, so I'm really curious to what you guys are going to rate it and review it at.
Well, I will say that it is definitely strong.
It's a strong man. Okay.
It's strong. It's, I guess you would say, heavy and very full-bodied, for sure. I was pleasantly surprised on the taste. When I smelled it, it smelled like wet grass to me. But it does not taste like that. It's way different. It actually has a lot of like flavor, and it's not a bad flavor at all. Like you said, espresso, very dark flavor.
Pepper.
There is some pepper, yes, but it smokes so like easy.
Yeah.
Like it's burning super even. It's not horrible.
Scale of 1 to 10, 1 being worse, 10 being the best.
Well, I don't know if that's the greatest person to rate it since I'm not the huge cigar person, but I will just say right in the middle. So I'll say 5 because I don't hate it, but it's heavy for me.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was
It's fair.
pleasantly surprised
It's
on
fair.
the flavor.
Right out of the gate, it was hot. It was hot. It was a lot of spice, a lot of heat. Here, as much as I've smoked, it's starting to mellow out a little bit. I'm actually starting to get some different, like chocolate, dark chocolate. I get a little bit of woody, like a wood. Yeah, so it's mellowing down. Either that's happening or my receptors are just all stunned and they're just like, I don't know what's going on.
So what's your rating?
I would say, to me, it's probably about a 8.5. 8.5. It smokes really easy. It does pack a lot of flavor. There's a lot of flavor. There's some mellow flavors happening as I'm smoking it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna be. How about you?
So I'm not a full-bodied, heavy cigar, but I'm a big Rocky Patel fan, and I do like coffee. I do like espresso, and this one doesn't have the bitterness or doesn't have any flavors, or it's just spicy. It does. I'm picking up that dark chocolate now.
Spice, yeah. Oh, the little sweetness.
The little sweetness,
Yeah.
but I'm also it's very heavy. So, I would probably go with the smaller stick. This is an awfully big cigar to have this much heaviness.
This is probably a good hour and 15-minute long cigar.
25 minutes, I think I'd be okay at this.
Right. Yeah.
Having said that, I'm going to be a little bit lower. You're 8.5. I'll probably say it's a good cigar. It's just not my cup of tea. So I'm going to say it's a 7 for me.
Well, that's pretty good. 7. I think it's high for you. I mean, it's a good rating.
Yeah.
Because of where you're at in the spectrum. For you to give it a 7, I feel it's really good.
Yeah. No. It's got a ton of flavor.
That's what
it has a ton of flavor. It's just super heavy.
Yeah.
So again, based on the length of this particular stick, I don't know that I'd be comfortable sitting here for an hour and a half smoking this.
Right.
I'd probably get sick or get a real severe headache. But in this setting, reviewing it, yes, I would recommend this stick. Absolutely. So I think 7's a fair.
For me, this is definitely not something I would go and pick out. I'm not a big coffee drinker, actually. I don't care for the espresso coffee or anything like this. Too bitter for me. There's a lot of pepper in this. It's very heavy. There is a small amount of sweetness I am picking up, like you guys said, but I don't think it's enough that I would go and get it.
To warrant it. No, I get you. Absolutely.
But I just got cool presentation, like the shape of it. There's a lot of really cool things about it. It's just not something I would probably get again. So I would say in the middle, 5. Don't hate it, but wouldn't go grab it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. And so we got 2 5s, 8.5, 7.
Yeah.
And again, it's
It is a beautiful cigar.
no, it is
The
a
wrapper
great
or
presentation.
The, band
The
is
presentation,
beautiful.
the band is
Very
really
regal
nice.
looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, this is why we do it. We all have our own unique opinions. So hopefully this helps you. I know it's fun for us to do this, and this is why we do it. Also, please remember to help us to keep doing this. We appreciate you guys' support by hitting that like and that subscribe and share it. Share it with
friends, family. Come on.
leave comments. Let us know.
Absolutely.
Are there any other cigars that we need to try? You know, we'll hook it up and we'll let you know.
So there you have it. Another honest review from Bourbon and Ash. Until next time, and remember, catch you on the back nine.
Ooh.